Thanks for joining us. I'm Kate Adler.
And I'm Savannah Bishop. Welcome to Tiger Cub Online News.
Hastings Senior High Quiz Bowl teams competed at the ESU9 district competition on February 12th. The senior team went undefeated and placed first. The team will then go to compete at State Quiz Bowl Championship in Holdridge on April 29th.
If they place first or second, they will proceed to nationals. The senior team members include Captain Chloe Ferrone, Ryder Mays, Jack Foreman, Andy Chase, Sarah Johnson, Nicole Dillon, Kyle Bishop, Rachel Roberts, Christy Ventura, and Noah Metzger.
What would you tell your 16-year-old self? Our reporter Jasmine Donnell has a story.
What advice would you give your 16-year-old self?
Ooh.
Okay.
I would tell my 16-year-old self just to be more open to friendship and to more relationships with different types of people.
Find the balance between the things you're involved. Have fun, but continue to grow up and act your age, but don't act older than you are because you never get to go back to being how old you to being 16.
Well, most advice, biggest piece of advice I would give is to get involved.
I think I would tell myself to make sure not to live for other people, and it's perfectly okay to live a life without someone else.
You're gonna do okay. Remember your family values. Have some fun. Laugh off the little stuff. Grow from all your mistakes.
I would say to pick the right friends, stay focused, and set goals.
Smile. Don't burn bridges. You never know when you need that bridge back.
Tell 16-year-old Katie Schultz is hang out with people that are passionate about things without embarrassment.
I don't know what else I tell myself. You did okay. Life's good. Be yourself and true to you. I think I did okay.
Oh, pick your friends and then set goals.
The speech team started off their season with practices beginning before Christmas break. They saw a great increase in numbers this year, having lost only one senior and gaining many new members. They have also seen a great increase in success, with Donovan Hemphill, Haley Mazur, Eleanor Ferrone placing at the Hastings College meet.
Emily Blunt, Colin Spilnick, Annie Davis, Haley Mazur, and Eleanor Ferrone placed at the Grand Island Northwest Invitational, and Haley Mazur and Eleanor Ferrone placed at the Donovan Trumbull meet. The team is looking forward to a great run at districts on March 18th and hope to have a few state qualifiers.
And we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Are you tired of the same old boring study hall? Tired of cutting your fingers off in wood shop? Do you need credits to graduate or activities for your resume? Hi, I'm Tim Thies, and I'm here to talk to you about newspaper. You can join today or tomorrow. You can join tomorrow too, that's fine. You will even have access to the J Room.
Yo, 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 welcome to our crib.
What up, what up? This is the J Room, dog. Come in here, come in here.
Right here, check this out. Check this out, we got boxes.
We got boxes, man. We got boxes. Design it, do whatever you want. Fill it with pencils, man. It's your honeycomb hideout, boy. Boy!
Right here, we got this couch.
You see this couch? Relax on it. Sit on your phone. Do whatever. No one cares.
You see this right here, all these backpacks and coats?
Dripping in coats!
Rack.
It's dripping in coats! It's covered in coats. We got so many coats and backpacks, dog. You carry your stuff wherever. Need to relax. Just put it right here and then sit on the couch. Relax.
Right there, right there, right there. Check out that computer.
Computers! Computers, look up whatever you want. Anything you want, man. Look up money, because that's what we're all about.
Right here, you got a printer.
Microwave! We got a printer. We print food from the computers, put it in the microwave, make it real, dog. It's there. It's existing. You don't even exist, man. This room doesn't exist.
Right here, we got a room full of cameras.
Cameras, man. It's covered in cameras. There's cameras up here, mostly just up there. That's about it. Now get out of our crib.
So give it a shot. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. We all do.
Our reporter, Sprihab Gerg, tells us about what went down at the blood drive on March 4th.
National Honor Society at Hastings Senior High held a blood drive on March 4th this year. Not only were the donors excited, but also a fairly good number of students participated. There were both first-timers and those who have had previous experiences.
Yeah, it's my first time donating blood.
This is my second time giving blood.
My first time giving blood. I've given blood quite a few times.
There are a lot of reasons to donate blood, and it's not as bad as it seems. The needle might poke a little, but after that, you just relax.
It doesn't cost you any money, it doesn't really hurt, and it helps other people.
Well, it's at school, so it was an easy opportunity to do it. And you get to help people out, you get to miss class. I just didn't see any negatives to it.
While some people donated whole blood, there were a few who donated with double red cell donation.
I did the double red blood cell donation, and I don't know, everyone talks about how weird it is, but it's really not that bad.
Whatever your reasons are, the need is constant and your contribution is important. And you will feel good knowing you've helped change a life.
Students often wonder what prom will look like this year. Here's a little information on the biggest details of our 2015 celebration.
The biggest question of all has finally been answered. The theme for this year's prom is The Great Gatsby. Organizers say there will be a lot of black, gold, silver, red, and white.
Sponsor Delta Fajardo says there will be definitely a lot of feathers for table decorations. The tablecloths are going to be fancy and there will be a great chandelier.
Perhaps the biggest news is that prom will be held at Laughlin this year.
Fajardo said with The Great Gatsby being the theme, we cannot decorate the gym and make it look as fancy as we want. Laughlin is also offering a lot more things that we can never get here at the high school.
Fajardo has a ton of surprises planned for the night. Many things she has decided not to reveal.
With the new creative theme, juniors like Carlos Guerrero says many of the guys are planning on wearing zoot suits. Guerrero thinks he will see girls wearing dresses with a lot of sparkle.
Looks like the night will come with several surprises. Students are looking forward to the change in location and different theme idea. Our shoe scientist makes a return with a new collection of shoes.
This year is a new winter exclusive segment.
Hello, I'm Garrett Beard, and welcome to another episode of Shoe Science. This time I brought a collection of Uggs with me. Uggs originated in Australia, where they quickly found their way to America. Girls fell in love at first sight and have adopted them as their national symbol. Uggs are made from real kangaroo hide, from the outbacks of Australia. So think of that before you buy your next pair, you vegan girls. Either way, they're still very fashionable, and that's what really matters. Savannah DeBoer gets the ball rolling with a pair of your classic Uggs in an olive green color. Very simple, yet they can still complete almost any outfit. Here we have Danielle Boughton, rocking these sand-colored Bailey buttons. She has the top curled slightly to expose some of the plush fur inside. Not only does this make me want to wear them, but it really brings out the shoe's full potential. The one thing girls adore more than me is glitter. These next three pairs prove it. Jasmine Donnell shows off her lavender Uggs, which are accented with pink sequins. This pair is so unique in the fact that the sparkles will change color just based on the lighting. Gretchen Kelly brings with her even more sparkles. Her boots are a reddish brown with silver sequins. Much more flashy than a pink and purple combo, but they don't quite blind you. Ladies and gentlemen, put your shades on, because this pair of gray Uggs with a mixture of blue and silver sequins will blind you. McKenna Lamry turns heads when she walks down the halls. Mostly jealous girls, but I'm sure there's a boy in there every once in a while. These chestnut Bailey bows are on fleek. Jacinda Leigh is the owner of this cute pair. And again, they're easy to match with just about everything. And I hate to say goodbye, but I'm out of time, folks. I hope you join next time. This has been Garrett Beard, the Shoe Scientist. signing off.
$30
We have been married just 20 years. Last May was 20 years.
24 years? 24 years this April. We met our freshman year in college. She was registering and I was helping registration, and she showed up in a purple dress, and I said, "Who is that?" And they said, "Oh, that's just Rose." And I said, "Just Rose? Are you crazy? She's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen." And that's how we met.
Well, I am actually a year older than Brian, and I was at Hastings College as a freshman, and he was still in high school at Hastings High School, and he was a senior. We met at a baseball game, a Hastings College baseball game.
We didn't really date in high school. In fact, at one point she dated my best friend pretty seriously, and I was engaged to her best friend at one point in college. So yeah, we're scandalous.
Well, I kind of like it. I get to see him every once in a while. He'll either go by or he's serving in the study hall, so I get to see him.
It has a lot of advantages in terms of being able to, having the same schedule. We're off on the same holidays and things like that.
I think it's a huge advantage working in the same building with your spouse for a couple different reasons. Especially when family life gets kind of complicated. Your spouse is always just a couple doors down. Also, if you're having a bad day, or if you just need to see a reassuring, familiar face, your best friend, your biggest fan is right there in the building.
Best part is that we work the same schedule.
Well, I think the best, like I said, is being able to, be in contact with my wife if something's needed. Also, we can go have lunch together and things like that.
Well, the best part is having your best friend right there with you at work.
The hard part would be if there's meetings or something that we both have to make, then we can't be doing something else that needs to be done.
One of the negative things would be when we have a sick child, deciding who's going to end up going home.
Mr. Mays knows everything that goes on here just like I do. So if we disagree about something that happens at school, I can't just give him my perspective and convince him of my point of view. He knows also what happened, and he has his own opinions on what happened. So sometimes we can disagree over things that happen at work because we have a different perspective on the same thing.
Now we're going to turn it over to our sports director, Tyler Musgrave.
Starting off with the swimming, the Tigers ended up taking 6th to state. Our very own sophomore Will Parker, our very own sophomore Tim Thies, our very own senior Jack Foreman, and junior Johan Marino Vizoso all competed in the 200 medley relay and the 200 free relay. Alex Sepperly was the alternate for the relay. These competed in individual events such as the 200 free and 100 free. Foreman competed individually in the 200 free and the 100 fly. Marino Vizoso competed in the 500 free. Junior Katie Fast competed in the 100 backstroke and the 100 free. 2 divers also qualified for the state diving event. Seniors Castar Shavira and Carlos Roca represented the Tigers well. Shavira placed 11th at the state diving competition. Special guest joining me here today, who is also on the staff here at the Tiger Cub Online, Olivia Nicolarsson, a junior who is also on the girls basketball team, is here to give you a detailed outlook on the district championship game. Olivia?
Gee, thanks, Tyler. After a 17-year drought, the Hastings High girls basketball team has finally made it rain at the District B5 championship game. Holdridge was the home team with a record of 16-7. Hastings was a visiting team with a record of 12-11. Holdridge thought they were a great team, and they thought that out loud. I told the girls that quiet confidence is key, assistant coach Pete Theo Harris said. Elizabeth Franzen got the jump ball and passed it off to Taylor Heinrichs, who then gave it to Sophia Pankratz. On paper, Holdridge should win, but Tigers don't care about paper. We spent all week practicing and getting mentally focused. In order to beat them, we had to crash the boards and rebound. We're a great rebounding team. Coach told us that rebounds win championships, senior Taylor Heinrich said. At first, the Tigers were down 11-4, but with stellar defense, fantastic rebounds, and good offense, the Tigers took the lead, and the Holdridge Dusters only came within 4 points once the rest of the game. I got a little nervous when they caught up, but this was our game. We earned it, junior Ashley Craig said. Hastings High got the last rebound with 45 seconds left. Sophia Pankratz, grinning, had the ball, and with less than 5 seconds, she dribbled over to the sideline, and she and the rest of the Tigers went ballistic. A barrage of Hastings fans stormed the court to celebrate. Year of the Sheep, more like Year of the Tigers. The Tigers traveled to the state tournament where they played the number 2 seed Norris. The Tigers played very well but came up short with a final score of 46-32.
Thanks, Olivia.
Yep.
The Tiger boys basketball team struggled this season, with key injuries happening throughout the season. The Tigers also played districts at Grand Island Senior High. They started districts off with a game against Holdridge and won with an impressive score of 50-29. In the district semifinals, Tigers played crosstown rival Adams Central. The Patriots were too much in the end, winning by a score of 46-26. The Tiger boys basketball team ended the season with a record of 9 wins and 14 losses. The end of winter sports only means one thing: spring sports are gearing up. With everything that has happened up to this point, the sports that will take us to the end should be nothing more than what's expected. The soccer teams look to keep their streaks of going to state tournament. Boys golf, girls tennis, and Tiger track and field all look to grow on their success from last season. I'm sure you're all aware of the ridiculously funny segment we added to this year called Sports Science. This edition is on the intelligent and super athlete Ryder Mays. Guys?
Sports Science.
Hi, I'm Tim Thies.
And I'm Sam Roth.
And welcome
to Sports Science.
This episode will be focusing on the intellectual aspect of athletes.
And who better to show us than the knowledgeable Ryder Mays?
Ryder performs well in the classroom as well as on the track, the field, and the court.
Not only is he ranked first in the 2015 graduating class,
tied with our one and only Sam Roth.
You're gonna make me blush. Anyway, he also scored a perfect 36 on the ACT. Whatever.
He was also a National Merit finalist.
True, but I did better than him on the ACT writing. And to think he wants to be an author.
Can we just stop talking about you and focus on Ryder? I mean, this is about him.
I just don't get how I did better, and he wants to be an author, and I just know that I could do better than him.
Please stand by for a brief intermission due to technical difficulties.
Is Ryder a good teammate?
In my book, Ryder's the best teammate anyone could ask for.
Does his intelligence intimidate some people?
Well, as you can see, his jersey does say ACT. So usually we beat them by at least 36 points. No questions asked.
Thank you for being patient. We will now focus on the athletic abilities of Ryder.
It says here that he once ran a mile in 3 minutes and 60 seconds.
That's 4 minutes, which is not what it says on the teleprompter. Are you alright?
I don't know, man. Just something about the number 36, I guess.
Sam, just chill with the jealousy. It's gonna be alright.
I'm not jealous!
Hey Ron, can you cut to some film of Ryder? We got some stuff to take care of. You always try to make it about yourself!
Well, I just wanted people to know.
Your emotions get up here, and I gotta go up here to match you,
Shut
okay?
up!
No! You need to stop it, okay? Take yourself out of the situation!
There you saw some film of Ryder. I don't know where that 4-minute mile came from, but he actually runs the 800-meter dash in about 2 minutes and 9 seconds. What was that?
He runs the 400-meter dash in 36 seconds.
Ron, cut to the other team.
Hi, I'm Tim Thies.
And I'm Sam Roth.
Ryder's track abilities carried over to other sports,
His quickness and decision-making skills helped him execute the read option on the football field.
while his intelligence and gorgeous shot made him one of the top competitors in the IBA.
Intramural Basketball Association. Very competitive league.
Indeed it is. Let's move on to some tests.
Sounds like a great idea.
For test number 1, we had Ryder run the pacer.
He flew through the test, scoring a 36.
That score ranks him in the 36th percentile.
Because he scored so well on the pacer, we decided to put Ryder up to a special sports science test.
One a little more up to par.
Our athlete-specific test was designed to test Ryder's athletic ability alongside his intelligence.
We created an obstacle course, much like those used in the military, in order to test agility, endurance, and physical strength.
However, in order to advance through each obstacle, he had to answer a question.
Ryder flew through the test, reading 3 entire books and doing 6 calculus problems.
He did all of this in, you guessed it, 35 minutes.
Sam, you're supposed to do the Scantron! All in all, Ryder's test was off the charts, including this test, which he recited pi to 36 digits.
3.1415965358466264323846327950288419 maybe? That's as far as I can get.
If you weren't fully convinced of Ryder's abilities before, you should be now.
Although they are a gift, Ryder's abilities have created a very difficult decision for his future.
It's time for that moment you've all been waiting for.
Ryder, where will you be attending college this fall?
Next fall, I will be attending.
Tune in next time to find out.
With HHS Sports Science, I'm Tim Thies.
And I'm Sam Roth.
Sports, science, maze.
This is the end of Tiger Sports. From everyone here at the Tiger Club Online, I'm Tyler Musgrave, and
I'm Olivia Nicol-Arson.
thanks for joining us. Boom.
That was swag. That was swag.
swag.
Thanks for joining us for this edition of Tiger Cub News.
Be sure to check out the tigercubonline.org for all the news that's Hastings High School, and have a great day.